See, this is how I expect like the normal difficulty to go.
Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right,
Or he
little
was
one.
stubborn.
I'll help you.
As fuck.
You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
It's the white chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention, and fast.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah.
I just don't want all this saving do 15 minutes of backtracking. Yeah.
It's even worse than I feared. Hey, help me get him to Canopus Farms now!
Yes,
I won't
doctor.
let him die. Of that you have the word of Dr. Gizal. Stop moving around! Quickly!
See, they can't exactly come to a sudden stop because if that like cart you're pulling along doesn't have brakes.
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask?
So we got to save here. I don't think I can go that way, can I? I can't jump up there.
Might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. But the thing
I'm
is,
going the wrong way. Oh, fucking hell.
when I first saw it, I
Yeah,
felt
let me
this
know.
weird familiarity.
You felt familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know what I felt. I'll follow the dog back to Canopus Farms.
God, these dudes. I mean, I can always escape from them anyway. I really need to. I'll do you guys. You little flan dudes. Is it thunder?
Pray for the dead.
Oh, hell. Can I just attack them?
Our tears fall into the chaos.
Ooh, the spark strike. Oh, fucking hell. Not bad.
Now. Pray for the dead.
Only took a trouble was in the front getting mangled. The wheels probably does the job. Maybe it's one of these like they would lie flat on the ground and just let it roll over them and come to a natural stop. maybe that's what it is. Hard as a draft animal. When eventually the trailer break. Started that one. Side quests. And it's fine. There. We did get one of those. Need to have that. Trow, need to grow those. Need to find that. Now it's Violent Ooze. That one's done. If I go through here, can he like just not chase me? Oh my god. Oh god, he's gonna catch me. He's gonna fucking catch me. Oh no. Should be able to use the fire. Ow! Do you protect them? Should be able to attack them? Well, that's my attacking one. Oh yeah.
Go and wait for a new dawn.
Economy. I'm in so blood. Oh, you're bloody there, aren't you?
I'm sorry.
Christmas
Dr.
tree.
Gazal is in surgery
Yay.
right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait
Give
here.
me some fresh water. Yeah. Okay, good, good.
As I stood there, watching the doctor try to save the chocobo's life, I knew this was no ordinary animal.
All right, all right. Good, good, that's it.
Not only because of the legend, I felt a
Tickling
connection,
it back to life.
as
Yes.
if we'd fought together.
There, that's it.
That's how it goes. Uh-huh.
Easy.
But why? It made no sense.
All right, all right.
Yes, there's a Christmas tree head. Getting in the spirit.
Hang on.
It's all over. You can come see for yourself.
Light, what about the chocobo? Do you want to leave without seeing how it's doing?
Let's speak to him
Is he
first.
alright?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you
Yep,
help?
Christmas spirit in late
Listen to
June.
me. He's half starved.
It's never too late
If
or
he is
too
to
early for
recover,
Christmas
he
spirit.
needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the
Too
problem.
stubborn.
We've tried everything to coax him, but he simply won't accept any food from humans. And the fool beast just glares at us.
That pride will kill him.
Such a stubborn bird can be none other than the angel of Valhalla. The only human the angel will bow to is the one he recognizes as master. Perhaps he will obey you. Try
Perhaps.
it. Offer him this.
Geisel greens.
Light, it might be the chocobo.
I'm just
Is that
ignoring
right?
hope.
Well, it looks like he recognizes
Can't
you
be
as his
leaving serious
master.
with that outfit.
As long as we
I
keep
know.
providing him with feed,
I'm gonna
he should
ruin so
recover.
many scenes.
I say we, but of course I mean you. He will not accept help from anyone else. He has to be your responsibility and yours alone.
If I do it, will he recover?
What's a
I
chocobo
would
doing
bet
in the
my
background?
reputation on it. This is the bird of legend. You're destined to ride him to the fountainhead of the chaos. But before you can do that, the bird needs to be fed.
Well, Hope's
So
back
you
young
said-
again. Hope's
And
his
he
younger
is.
self.
What kind of food should I give him?
As
I prescribe a balanced diet of Gazal
God, who
greens,
was it? Benevelza?
quality sheep's milk, and nutritional
And kind of
supplements.
made him anew.
Ask the villagers if they have any greens or milk to spare.
Thanks to the doctor, the chocobo.
Give to him. Go ahead and give to him. 13. Ah,
Hello.
no.
Have you?
The villagers?
Yeah, younger
Oh,
version.
right. They've been waiting for the chocobo to answer their prayers. And now he's here to do that. With the Savior's help.
Yes, yes, he is.
Answer their prayers? Where'd you hear that? Ah, don't tell me. You've been talking to Garrett, haven't you? 'Tis true he's a founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is, we've all got our own scars. A man who wanders the world searching for a wife who everyone knows is dead. A man who
The
still
mod
yearns
edition
for
was
his
all
life in the
spiky
city, folk who
slimes.
suffer anguish
Yes.
they cannot name. Garrett's taken it on himself to look after everyone and try to solve all their problems. But if you ask me, the burden he bears is too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful enough. Was that an act?
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having to save Garrett and the rest. You've done plenty for us just by finding the white chocobo. People here are more hopeful than I've seen in many a year. I reckon you've saved a soul or two. But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility.
Okay.
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird.
Yes, you do.
I'm telling you, it better be worth the trouble.
Hey, how's that bird
Milk
doing?
here.
Of course, I speak of the white chocobo that you're caring for. Perhaps you would like to
Trying to
feed
what
him
else? I
some of
don't
this
think I can get the
fortifying
last
milk.
thing I need until
The truth is, one of my regulars wanted it, but I just can't stand by seeing that poor creature suffer.
the next day.
You take it.
Fuzzy sheep milk. It's called opening file, explore and hit and delete. Oh no, I don't want to stay there.
He'll become your steed. And not only that, if the legends are true, he'll be able to
Oh,
guide.
It's
balls.
all coming true.
You heard the girl too.
Oh, yes. But I
jeez,
was
okay.
younger then. I nursed a foolish hope that I would be the man who found and caught the white chocobo. So I took my only daughter and set out into the wildlands. There we would search for the angel together. We found it too. I saw it with my very own eyes. I was captivated. My name would go down in history. In that moment, I cared for nothing but my triumph. And when my daughter lost her footing on
There's
the
a
cliff,
head.
I was too slow
It
to
just
react.
appeared from nowhere.
I'm sorry.
She fell into a chasm of chaos, and I could do nothing. But that's when I heard the voice. A young girl, her words ringing loud and clear inside my head. I've never forgotten them. Follow your destiny. The sacred white bird must come again. Help the one. Help the one chosen by the angel.
Are you sure it wasn't your daughter's voice that you heard?
No, it was a voice I did not know. But I've come to believe that, in some strange way, the message came from my
It's
daughter.
a stressed hippie materialized
That
right
it
in
was
front
her
of you.
last
Yeah,
wish.
she did.
She
Oh,
had to
jeez.
die
So she's going to be
so
right
that I
there.
might know my destiny.
This isn't.
As
This
you
isn't
see,
how I
chosen
imagined
one,
this
I'm here
conversation was
to
going to
fulfill
go.
your destiny and my own.
All right then. You can help me get into that temple. We'll see. He'd better be useful.
Give to him fuzzy sheep milk.
Drink this.
Was it chocobull? I think. Or food?
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the
I
wildlands. No one
just
who
keep
tries
picturing
going it alone
Liara
survives
as well.
very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
Right, let's go and speak to the
Somehow,
team.
that doesn't surprise me.
People here are so kind. In this village, everyone
When do we
is
get that
always
hat?
willing to pitch
That's what
in
I
and
wanna
help a
know.
neighbor. Everyone's been asking after the chocobo.
Sarala.
The innkeeper
She
Sarala
isn't
in
there
the
though,
field,
is she?
Even that man who fetched Dr. Gazal. They're so worried about him.
Ooh.
The whole village wants to help him get better.
Oh, there you are, Sarala.
Hey, hey, don't step on the vegetables.
Bayonetta's daughter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's all right. No harm done. I was only warning you. I've just planted a whole crop of Gazal seedlings.
Right. Chocobo's favorite food.
Yep, and our bread and butter. My name is Sarala, by the
How you
way.
gave me all the dudes in
This
the
is
last
our
game.
field.
Yes,
My
it is one of
father's and
them.
mine. We've
Yeah.
always worked it together. Nice to meet you and everything. You should feed that white
then I
chocobo
changed
of
it
yours with some
to-
Gazal greens. Normally we have a full crop, but
I
with
can't
father
remember.
away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last one. But you can have it.
I can't remember what I had. Shit.
My friend, we meet again. They tell me that the white chocobo is out of danger.
Yes, he's safe for now. Thanks to you. You brought the doctor just in time.
Lucky for us both. I'm glad we could save that magnificent animal. Now here, I give you this gift.
Chocobo. Right, let's go. You scared the shit out of me, game. Give to him. Chocobo.
Easy now.
Healing nicely.
It's a unique specimen, without a doubt.
Oh, that's
But it needs to
the
eat what other
chronostasis
chocobos eat.
wearing off.
Even a legend can't live on air and admiration.
Did you try offering him food again? Is he still refusing you?
Yes, we've tried. But he kicks up a fuss loud enough to scare the sheep in Arius. It's you or nobody.
I guess I'm stuck with him.
Vietnam flashbacks. Hey, give to him Geisel greens.
Oh, you should eat.
Can almost stand on his feet.
Things have finally settled down. Have you had a
I've been looking
chance
for
to talk to
him.
everyone here at Canopus Farms? People here, they understand the importance of helping each other out. It's the only way to survive. As long as that chocobo keeps eating, he's bound to recover sooner or
That's what I
later.
need.
The problem is, he'll only accept
I
food from
can't remember
your
what
hand.
I had last
He
time.
doesn't need any more surgery. And he won't accept food from me. So
Look at
it
the
looks
milk.
like I've done
Two
all that I
Geisel
can
greens.
for him.
The
If you
chocobo.
need any help or advice, talk to
13?
13.
It's 13 again.
If you want to know the truth, I
Okay,
only joined
okay.
Dr.
What is
Gazal's
she
team
stashing underneath
recently.
that hat?
I'm still very nervous. The assistant 7 has been with the doctor for years. I hope they don't give me anything
wanna steal
really
some
important
muffins.
to do. I'd hate to screw it up. But Dr. Gazal said I've made it this far, so he might as well
Or
stick
hamster.
with me, for better or worse. That was very encouraging, as you might imagine. So if there's anything you need, just ask. I'm sure
Not
I'll
big
be
enough
able
for a
to
hamster.
help. I think. Chocobos love gazal greens, and they're grown right here in the village. If you're looking for some gazal
Okay,
greens,
Serralo
you should talk to
again.
Sarala. She has a whole field of them.
How does it look? Can you help the chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out of immediate danger, for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of gazal greens then, won't you? I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our
Course you
latest harvest
have.
to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Actually, gazal greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned.
Okay.
He's been gone for days.
But the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone.
You can read.
That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes. It's not right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
Of course,
And
it's
you
normal
have
people
no
disappear.
idea where
You
he
know.
goes. What's his name?
I can click a
His
button and
name's
I'll just
Cole.
disappear before
He
your very
said
eyes.
he went to the woods to look for fertilizer. The Yogwoods, I mean. If you happen
What
to
other
see
woods are
Father,
nearby here?
would you tell him something?
Father's request. In the farming village of Canopus Farms, Lightning encounters a young woman called Sarala tending her field. Sarala grows Geisel greens, favourite of chocobos, but at the moment her field lies barren for want of fertilizer. Father was supposed to bring some back. He is prone to wandering off for days at a time, and this time too, he has failed to return. Lightning should head to Yagdwoods and find a wayward farmer by the name of Cole. I think...
If I find a farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yog, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home.
I think I can. Right, you're doing an auto save, so I can't do anything here. Well, time flies by.